AI SaaS is failing. Yes, you heard that right. The very technology that promised to revolutionize the SaaS industry is squeezing its profit margins and forcing companies to rethink their strategies. But don't worry, there is a hope, and I'm going to show you exactly where it lies. For years now, SaaS was totally unstoppable. It replaced outdated, clunky softwares with a sleek cloud-based solutions, and with an impressive 80% profit margin that attracted a lot of venture capitalists to pour in billions of dollars into the startups. And by 2020, SaaS gave rise to 300 new unicorns. It felt like the formula for success was foolproof over there. But AI evolved. AI promised to make SaaS better and smarter. It delivered features like chatbots, automated workflows, and it integrated predictive analytics. But it came with a hidden cost. So every time your customer uses this AI feature, the meter ran, the GPT tokens started getting exhausted. And these GPT tokens are very expensive. Those once predictable costs have turned into unpredictable and variable costs because you never know how many times your AI feature is being used by your customer. So the profit margins, which were 80%, started shrinking to 50% and sometimes even to 40%. And you might think the solution is simple. Just transfer this cost to the customer. But that's where the problem lies in. Customers are no longer looking AI as a luxury. They are looking AI as a standard feature and they're not willing to pay more. And to stay competitive, the competitors are absorbing this additional cost rather than raising these prices, squeezing the markets and squeezing the margins from all the sides. And what is actually driving this squeeze? So basically there are these three things in the market dynamics and the competitor analysis. The first one is the entry barrier. So the entry barrier for new entrants is like very low. With the open source models being introduced, the startups are easily jumping into the market. So it's very easier to adopt AI and deliver the solutions. And the second one is the bargaining power of the customers. With many competitors entering into the market, your customer has a lot of options to choose and they're very demanding. And if they don't see your product providing value, they are not hesitant to switch providers. And the third one is the bargaining power of suppliers. The suppliers are very less, like OpenAI and Google or Azure, that provides this AI services to the SaaS companies, and they dictate the pricing and leaving no opportunity at all to control the SaaS costs. So with all these market dynamics and market forces being affected, the margins are being squeezed from all the sides. But here's the good news. There is a way forward, and that is the startups or the companies, the SaaS companies, should start focusing on outcomes and values rather than providing AI features, because your customer doesn't care how fancy your AI feature is. They only see what value they're getting out of it. So how much time are you saving them? How much revenue are you making them, or how much money are you saving them? So all they see is value. So it is the era, the era of innovation is starting right away. So you need to innovate your product to actually provide value rather than just implementing few generalized AI solutions. And that is where this new market opportunity unlocks. A $300 billion market opportunity called vertical AI agents. So these aren't just tools. These are transformative solutions that automate the entire process. So for example, the traditional AI SaaS automates few of the workflows in the company, but your vertical AI agents can automate the entire process, and they also expand your total addressable market. Because these vertical AI agents are industry specific and they're niche based. So they're tailored to one particular problem and they solve it with precision and 10 times better than what a traditional AI SaaS can. So it has a lot of power to automate the entire process. And not only that, it also reduces your operational costs in the internal team of your company. So you're actually providing value and also improving your operational efficiencies, giving that gap for the profit margins back again. So think of industries like healthcare, where you can automate the entire claims processing, and in retail, where you can streamline the entire inventory management. And these are, so once your market was just AI SaaS, now it's expanding to healthcare market and also retail market. So your markets are expanding, giving you more opportunities and massive opportunities to innovate and provide value. And with being industry and niche specific, you're providing 10 times greater value and precision for your customers. And also they're automating the entire process, so you're actually improving your operational efficiency as well. So what does this say? AI SaaS is not dying, but it's actually evolving. And the companies that are going to thrive in this new era will be the ones that focus on outcomes and values and that embrace their operational efficiency, and the companies that could adapt to the changing market, because the customer demands keep changing, the AI maturity level is changing, and it is time for companies to think based on value and not just AI features that they have to implement in the company to give that, yeah, we're using AI kind of a feel or something like that. So the one question that founders or entrepreneurs or companies can ask themselves is your customer paying for your product, or are they paying for the value that your product is generating for them? So this one question can help you keep in mind to innovate better and to provide value to your customers.